Hey y'all, back for part 2 of second puberty. It has been exactly 1 month, and I know that because it is April 12th. Happy Easter. Oh my god. And also because I am halfway through my androgen. This is the same box that I opened in the first video, and yeah, today I pulled out that last little beautiful little patch out of that first month supply, and yeah, we're heading into month 2. So haven't been a lot of changes yet. They're very small dose. They're about 2 milligrams, I think, a day. So I haven't had my levels checked or anything yet because it's too soon, and also, like the rest of the world, I've been in quarantine. So yeah, not a whole lot to report on. My face feels a little bit thinner. I don't know if you could call that masculinizing, but it could just be I haven't been eating as much fast food, so that's good. I keep getting told over the phone that I sound like my voice is getting deeper. I don't particularly hear that in myself, but could be. It would be a lot harder for me to tell than it would be for y'all. So yeah, a little bit hairier. I am growing hair on my upper thighs, which I've never ever had in my entire life, so that's interesting, and also kind of causing me problems because that's where I'm applying my patches at this point, and taking off those stickers like with all the hair underneath is just horrifying. So yeah, about a week ago I started applying solely on my upper thighs because I have very sensitive skin, and wearing a patch for 24 hours makes my skin very unhappy. I will show you real quick. They're not as pronounced on this arm. There's one here. Oh yeah. So this is pretty much what happens afterwards. I get left with a nice circular dry spot. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Ray, are you kidding me? That's not that bad. I've seen your hands look worse than that because of your eczema. And to that I say, one, yes, you're right. My hands are usually shit. But also, these are about a week old. The spot on my upper thigh from the patch that I just took off earlier today is raised and red and incredibly itchy, and just like totally not a pleasant experience at all. But you know what? It's a small fucking price to pay to finally be happy, which I can say, despite the current state of the world, I'm surprisingly happy. And I think that's the big takeaway for month 1 is the changes in thinking. Obviously I'm not like walking around thinking, God, I can't wait to get on hormones, which I was for a while, and like now that it's here, it's like, oh, I don't have to think about that anymore. I'm just on it. So it's like, it's almost pushed my transition and everything kind of towards the back of my mind, and kind of let me focus on and like dive into other more important shit in my life, which is real good, real happy. Yeah, there's not a whole lot to report. The first couple of weeks I definitely felt myself being more irritable, where in the past I feel like if I ever got frustrated with something, I would usually want to like cry. When like like sadness was like usually my go-to emotion whenever I was frustrated or like really, really anxious. I would just be like horribly sad. And now it's replaced with just anger, just very, 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 very angry and aggressive feelings. But I kind of figured out how to like control that. Maybe I'm just like getting more used to having higher levels of testosterone. I didn't throw anything, I didn't break anything, I didn't punch any holes in any walls. So, just like little stuff like, oh, my computer's not working. It's just angry, which is never. I'm just not usually an angry person. But yeah, really, again, very small prices to pay for like finally having my identity realized and validated. Feels fucking good. Yeah, I don't know. Something about my face feels more masculine. I don't know if it's this haircut I just gave myself or, which, by the way, damn, dude, good job. Yeah, how's y'all's hair in quarantine? But yeah, I don't know. It's been weird. It's been weird. And it's even weirder realizing now that like today marks 1 month of being on hormones, which means I haven't even been quarantined full time for a whole month. And it feels like 2 months. I don't know. It feels so long, y'all. I think that's really that's mostly like all I've had going on, just sitting at home and staying safe and staying hygienic and not going outside unless I absolutely have to. Well, not going out in public unless I absolutely have to. I've definitely been outside as much as humanly possible. Which, I mean, as long as you're socially distancing, as long as you're not like touching porous surfaces and like hugging and high-fiving your friends, I think that's okay to like go get some sunshine. I am recording this on my phone again. I wasn't planning on it because that sucks. But my webcam isn't working, which is so great for having all online classes now, which would, they all want me to like meet up via Skype or Zoom like twice a week or whatever, and I can't go to any of my classes because my webcam doesn't work, and I don't know why that is because this is a brand new computer. But yeah, so that's been my March, just continuing to dose myself out and yeah, just trying to like keep track of changes, which again, not a whole lot. We're in month 1, so yeah, I'm probably gonna wait a little bit longer to do part 3 of this series, which is definitely a series now. Y'all may rejoice. I'm gonna keep coming at you as things happen, but it's probably gonna be more like 2 or 3 months until the next one of these because yeah, they're very low dose patches. I will double check right now. Yeah, 2 milligrams a day. So not a whole lot happening. But that's also nice because unlike the injections or like other forms of hormone therapy for testosterone, I'm not getting like those waves of like, okay, I just got injected yesterday, so now I have like super high levels and I'm like incredibly anxious and incredibly aggravating and like, all the negative side effects. And then towards the end of the cycle, like you'll experience low testosterone and you'll just be like tired constantly and all this other bullshit, which sucks. So I'm not getting any of those ups and downs. It's been pretty consistent. So again, super good, super nice. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's really all I have to say. It's it's been good. It's been cool. This is like the nice silver lining that I get to look forward to every day with everything that's going on. Because there's not a whole lot of good shit going on in any of our lives right now. So, yeah. Thanks for tuning in. I can't believe I just talked for 10 minutes straight, but hope y'all enjoy it. And, yeah, thanks for watching.